in the far north of Uganda, where the road thins to red dust and the nights breathe like living things. There's a village called Lakoma. The elders say Lakoma sleeps early because darkness there isn't empty, it listens. By sunset, every cooking fire is dead. Children are pulled indoors, and doors are bolted shut with thick wood. Not because of thieves, but because of a sound. A village ghost story, he scoffed, unpacking his bags. Just fear passing itself down through generations. But that night, restless and unable to sleep, Cato stepped outside. The moon hung low and yellow in a starless sky. The village was silent to silent. Then, at exactly midnight, the sound came. Boom, pause. Boom boom, Cato's smile vanished. The sound wasn't distant. It was close, and it felt like it was calling someone by name. The next morning, a shaken Cato went to the elders, demanding answers. At first, they were stone-faced, their lips sealed by ancient fear. But then the oldest woman, Nana Ajok, her voice raspy like dry leaves, cleared her throat. Long ago, she began, Lakoma possessed a sacred drum. It was used only to speak with the ancestors, a bridge between worlds, but it came with rules. It was never to be played after midnight, and never without a blood offering. One night, a father, mad with grief, broke those rules. He beat the drum, pleading for it to bring back his dead son. And something answered. The boy returned. But he was wrong, twisted. By dawn, the drum was gone, buried deep in the forest, wrapped in cowhide and silence. But spirits, she warned, do not forget an invitation. They come when the drum is heard. Nana Ajok whispered, her eyes wide with a terror that never faded. And they take someone with them. As she spoke, Cato noticed something chilling. No one in the village could remember who was taken last. It was as if their memory had been erased. On Cato's third night back, the rhythm changed. Boom, boom, no pause. Just a relentless, urgent heartbeat. With each step toward the forest, the air grew heavier, thicker, like he was trying to breathe through wet cloth. The trees seemed to bend inward, their branches like skeletal fingers. The path he remembered from his childhood was gone, replaced by a twisting, unfamiliar trail. Then he saw it. In a small, suffocating clearing, the drum sat half buried in the earth, beating itself. A boy stood there, caked in mud, his eyes ancient and hollow in his young face. Cato tried to run, but the forest itself seemed to turn against him. Roots shot up from the ground, grabbing his ankles like bony hands. He was trapped. The drum started again, faster now, a frantic, blood-pounding rhythm. Boom, 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 and as it played, dark red blood began to drip from the drum skin, soaking into the earth below. At dawn, Leucoma woke to an unnatural silence. No drum, no birds, no wind. Cato's aunt found his footprints leading into the forest. They stopped abruptly at the edge of the clearing. Beside the half-buried drum, there was a fresh mound of disturbed earth. The elders said nothing. They just stared, their faces masks of resignation. That night, the village went to sleep early, as it always had. But just before midnight, a new sound joined the drum. Footsteps, walking away from Leucoma. Even today, travelers passing near Leucoma report hearing drums after midnight. They say the rhythm changes if you listen for too long. They say the forest remembers names. They say the dead are patient. And so, if you ever find yourself in the dark and you hear a drum calling softly from the trees, do not follow it, do not answer it, and never ever believe you are only listening, because in Leucoma, the drum does not play for the living. Thanks for watching. If this story sent a chill down your spine, hit that subscribe button for more tales from the shadows.